everyone, it's me. I basically have put together a little video about my life in Stockholm. One of my best friends was going to come visit, but unfortunately COVID-19 threw a little bit of a curveball, so I figured I would put together a little video so not only you, Natalia, but everyone could come and visit me virtually in Stockholm. Yay, technology. So I had a lot of fun making this, and I hope you enjoy. Good morning from Sweden. What do we have here? Wow, another cloudy day. What a surprise. But sometimes we have beautiful, beautiful sunny blue skies. Spring in Sweden. Doing some Java coding, being studious, and enjoying the sunlight. So today's a beautiful day and we are going to go on a little adventure around Stockholm. Let's go. So now we are biking through the KTH campus. Here we are with some tulips at a roundabout not too far from KTH. Right now we are in Östermalm, which the direct translation would probably be like the east neighborhood of Stockholm, and it's also one of the bougiest. So now we are approaching an amazing view of Stockholm. So here's a little panorama of our view right now. So right now we are in Garden, which is pretty much in the center of Stockholm. There are also a lot of cafes and restaurants here. Swedish people love to enjoy a drink, a beer, a coffee outside. There's actually a specific Swedish word that means drinking beer outside or drinking coffee outside. In September, I did the climate strike march and we all gathered here. There was so many, probably thousands of people here. Wow, spring in Stockholm. Look at all these flowers. So right now we are at the bottom of Garden, and look, each one of these like cement flower pots is a different type of tulip. We are crossing into Gamla Stan, which is the old town. This is the royal palace, basically, in Stockholm. And this is the view from the top of the hill. And to the left we have our royal palace. So right now we are in what I would call really the main square of Gamla Stan. We have examples of some very Swedish things. I would say these horses are super popular memorabilia from Stockholm. Here we have some more up here. And just like dwarves and elves and little animals, just things from Swedish mythology, little Vikings. It's super cute. So here we have what is known as, I think, the narrowest street in Stockholm. Lots of graffiti. And we're right near the water on a little island called PIEROGI, which is near Gamla Stan. And it's just super serene and peaceful. Over there we're seeing Södermalm. Behind me, lots of construction. If you live in Stockholm, you're used to it, especially this like Slussen Bridge. They're spending years working on this, but over there we've got some really nice views, so we're gonna try to get closer. So these are the train tracks. Metro Tunnelbana leading into Tisingtraven. Look, here's a little metro train coming in right now. And behind us, Gamla Stan and a bunch of construction. Welcome to Södermalm, the southern neighborhood of Stockholm, and often regarded as probably like the hipster, chic neighborhood as well. So here we are, approaching a point called Monteliusvägen. Cute little row of houses here. This way. So Stockholm used to have a lot of industry. Here we can see some of the remnants of that. People climbing. This is so Swedish. You know, doing things like nature things, but in the middle of a city and making do with what you have. Because right on the other side, you've got this. A little further down from Montelljusvägen, and I climbed this rock outcropping here. I'm going to enjoy a little picnic with this view. If you were here in Stockholm, I would take you here. I feel like this film is starting to be more of amazing views of Stockholm rather than Amelia's life in Stockholm, but I think one of the reasons I like Stockholm so much is the amazing views. So, enjoy. Now heading down one of my favorite streets in Stockholm. So here's a typical Stockholm intersection, and I think one that's very quintessentially Stockholm. You've got buses, cars, you've got the characteristic like 7 to 8 floor-story houses. Stockholm doesn't really have any skyscrapers, and you can just see like a regular hustle and bustle, even in Corona times. So here we have the Stockholm Public Library, otherwise known in Swedish as the Stockholm Stadsbibliotek, and a little green city park in the background, as well as this hill. Walking along at the base of the hill Observatoriet Lunden. So now on the top of the hill we have the observatory, some green trees, which opens up to this amazing view of Stockholm. I think it's definitely one of my favorite views. On the left now we have KTH in the background, those buildings. Through that tree, the orange building behind it is the public library. So here we have the public library, some tulips, a couple with a very cute dog, and next to the public library we have a zip line thing. So here we are. I think we're about to take a little adventure. I can't decide whether to do this like on selfie mode or what, but here we go. So now we are going on a little bike ride through the forest just north of KTH campus. This is a little farm located at the top of Norra Djurgården. Definitely taking a little selfie video with this cute mini pony right now. Yeah. So today we have some rabbits. Look at these rabbits. So here we have Blackfish Beach. I think nowadays I just get excited about every single flower, living, green thing that I see. Living in Sweden has really made me appreciate it more. I really like how in Sweden everything takes such a long time. Thanks to the harsh climate, the trees take longer to grow, and sunsets and sunrises are much longer, vibrant because of the high latitude, and it just gives you more time to appreciate it and to remember it. So here I want to point out these blueberry bushes. These will be blueberries in like July, August, It's really pretty. It reminds me of summers in Poland. I think this video has really become what Emilia loves about nature in Sweden. But, I mean, come on, like, how could you not? This is a wild rabbit. Big, big, big rabbit in Sweden from my window. This is a Swedish squirrel. Very pointy ears, red coat. Very cute. Also amazing, all of this in the winter was just leaves, and look at how much green, lush life has now sprung up. But I wanted to take this video to talk a little bit about Stockholm's eccentric weather patterns because it is on an archipelago and you have a lot of interdispersed land and water, and it makes for some interesting weather. It can vary randomly: rain, snow, sleet, hail, really without warning when the weather app says something completely opposite.
It's mid-May and it's snowing. So right now it is hailing. So today is a super cloudy, ugly, cold, rainy day in Sweden. We can take a look. Basically cloudy, gross, but we gotta go outside. So now we're at the climbing gym. Lots of balls and lots of good old mechanical engineering, gas pumping equipment. So now we're gonna do some bouldering. So now we had a good climb. We're gonna head back home, but first stop at the grocery store. So now I'm in Hemp Shop. Some grocery shopping right now, and one really exciting thing that Hemp Shop recently did to reduce their plastic waste is that they went completely paper. As you can see, here are my mushrooms in a paper bag. So tonight in Stockholm we have this white big moon coming out. Man, the moon never turns out as well as it does in real life. So now I'm on a little evening impromptu adventure. It's like 10:30 p.m. and it's still so light outside. I'm on this lake on this little dock, and it's just me and a bunch of mosquitoes enjoying the sun go down, but never set. Here we have a Stockholm sunset. A typical amazing Stockholm sunset. It's pretty amazing, like the direction that the sun is setting in now. This is May, and in winter, if we go left here, it would set, yeah, kind of along the center of the stream. So you can see just how much the location of the sun changes between winter and May. You can see the sunset reflected in the windows of that other building there. And this is all from my bedroom window. Just another beautiful Stockholm sunset. So if you reach this part of the video, it means you've watched my entire video. So I guess that means you support me, care about me, whatever, and for that I want to say thank you. That your support and your care means a lot to me, and really motivates me to go out and live life. But I also want to take this time, this moment, to reflect a little bit, because, well, for some of you who know me very well, last April 2019, I had some big decisions to make, and mid-April I decided to reject all my grad school offers, like very good grad school offers from very good schools. Not to sound pretentious, but just to kind of show the gravity of the situation. I rejected all of them just because nothing clicked, nothing felt 100% right. And I guess I've really become the kind of person that if it doesn't feel right, then I'm going to do something about it, even if it might be a big risk like that was, because I didn't have any backup options lined up. So mid-April I rejected the grad schools, and then at the end of April, Energy rolled around with the full scholarship and I knew what I was doing for the next 2 years of my life, just like that. And it all worked out in the end by some miracle, or by just trusting that it would. I don't know. But I really think that this was the right choice for me. I really have loved living in Europe. I've loved being abroad. It's given me so many new perspectives, and I feel like if I hadn't done this, I would have regretted it for the rest of my life, not knowing like, what if I didn't take this risk? So even though it's come with its own like ups and downs, nothing is 100% happy or 100% perfect. And same here, but I mean, it's definitely been the right choice for me, I think, and it's like taught me the lessons that I needed to learn and opened my eyes to things I needed to see. And I'm super thankful for all the people that I've met, for all the experiences that I've had here, and well, it's not over yet. So thank you once again for watching, and I hope you liked my little video about my life in Sweden.